Hey y'all, welcome on in. My name is Alex with the Creative Llama. If you see that red live box right there, that means I'm live, but if you don't see it, that just means you are catching the replay. If you are catching the replay, please make sure you put hashtag replay, and right down there in the pinned comment, there is a link for you to join my broadcast channel. That is the best way to know when I'm live, because I will send a message in that channel for you to be notified when I go live. Okay, so hit the heart button for me and comment the word home, because we're going to do this week's cutout of the week. I know I'm a little late, so if y'all saw the weekly schedule, I know I said I was going to go on around 6:30, but I got a phone call that I needed me, and so that's why I'm a little late. So this week it is a customizable piece, and it's one of our inserts. So this can go in any of the inserts that I have, but this can also go on its own, and we're gonna create this together tonight, okay? So when y'all pop on, say hey. There's Thomas. He's here somewhere. He's in the house somewhere, y'all. He's actually here this time. So I don't know if he'll pop in and say hello, but he's somewhere around here. Hi, Melinda. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Diane. Oh, gosh. Hold, please. Okay. Hi, Donna. All right, so I'm going to take a baby wipe and I'm just going to wipe all of this off. This is a like shiplap background, and we're going to paint this. I'm trying to decide. So these are the colors I'm going with. I'm going with eucalyptus, cherry, and vanilla. Should we paint the background eucalyptus, or should we paint the background in vanilla? What do y'all think? I'm thinking vanilla, then the eucalyptus house, and then maybe like a black D. I don't know, but I'm taking a baby wipe and I'm just wiping up all the glue that's on my cutout. You can do the same thing. That just helps prevent it from yellowing. But let me pull up comments so I can actually see. Hi, Shannon. Hello, y'all. I'm a little nervous because Thomas is here and I've never gone live with him in the house. So we'll see how this goes. I'm good, Tammy. How was the supper the other night he cooked? It was delicious. He made his chicken fried rice last night and it was so good. Now tonight he's making enchiladas. So we'll see. And I'm tempting Spanish rice. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. Hi, Tammy. How are you? He won't because he is scared, aren't you, Thomas? Well, he's not out here right now. I don't know where he's at. But I'm sure you might hear him in the background. All right, let me dry all of this. Okay, so we're trying to decide between a eucalyptus background or a vanilla background. What do y'all think? Hi, Sharon, how are you? Sandra, my holidays were good. How are yours? Hello, Joanne. Hi, Missy. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Darlene. And I'm going to give away one of these at the end of the night. So make sure you hang out till the very end. Just hit that heart button for me. Share the video and comment the word home. And I will get you all your info. Thomas is saying vanilla. Pam's saying vanilla. Missy's saying vanilla. Okay. Then vanilla it is. All right. So pull up my sleeves here. How was everybody's weekend? What did y'all do? Did you do anything fun? All right, I'm just going to use my regular paint brushes, and I'm not going to paint this perfectly because I do want some of that wood to kind of show through. So it's going to be not absolutely perfectly painted, and that's okay with me. There y'all go. Let me know if y'all get the correct message. I kind of jumped on, like I said, I was on the phone right before this, and I kind of just jumped on really quickly without checking. Oh, gosh. Something's going off, Thomas. I don't know what it is. He is cooking enchiladas. So I don't know what the timer was for. But hi, Lynette. Boring. We had a blizzard. Oh, my gosh. I know. It's gotten so cold here in Texas. Here in San Antonio, I think it was like 40-something today. I don't know. I'll get it. See? I mean, you can say where you're at. I have a feeling I know where you are. Took down Christmas. I need to do the same thing, Diane. Had a snowstorm. Yeah. It's supposed to get really cold here on Wednesday. Plus a little bit of like, I think, precipitation. So we'll see. I don't think it's supposed to snow or ice or anything like that. Looked at wedding venues. Fun. That's super fun. Starting that process. I remember when my oldest brother was getting married. That was quite a process. All right. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little distracted right now. 13 in Topeka, 20s in Ohio. 8 inches of snow. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. The microwave, I don't know. There's just all sorts of beeping happening over there. I just know I'm responsible for the rice. And I haven't made it in quite some time, so we're going to see how this turns out. Florida will be in the low 30s for the next 6 or 7 days. Yeah, Sandra, it's supposed to be real cold here too. So we'll see. In Virginia, ooh. But I saw some people saying they got like 12 inches of snow. 15, there you go. Miss Tammy got 15. That's insane. I could not live where there's snow. He has been found. You want to come say hi?
Yeah, give me a second.
All right. Get that dry. And there it is. You might hear him. He's doing something over there. Louisiana's in the low 20s. Yikes. All right, so I'm going to take just a straight pen and clean out the lines. That is still a little wet. Can y'all hear him? They can hear you. Don't stir it.
Okay.
Did you stir it?
No, I just shook it.
Oh, is it boiling?
Yes.
Okay, turn it down to simmer. Someone says we won't bite.
I don't care.
Calling, oh, you don't care?
They can bite.
There he is. Finally.
All right, bye.
Make you a little nervous?
No.
No?
I don't care.
Okay.
It's just weird that I can't see them.
Right? It's like you're talking to yourself, right?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a little different.
Now you get to see what it looks like behind the scenes.
Right?
There he is. Oh, someone says speak for yourself. They might bite. Uh-oh.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Oh, gosh. Ignore him. All right, so there is what we have. It is finally dry. I am going to sand the edges just a little bit. Does Thomas craft with you? Thomas?
What?
Do you craft with me?
I'm not creative.
He says he's not creative. No. All right, sand the edge just a little bit. Are you watching the live in there?
In another room, I was.
Oh, gosh. He's probably watching to look at all the comments. Oh, babe, you got a compliment. It said you're cute. He said, I know. He says he knows he's cute. He is a keeper. Fixing dinner is so nice. Yeah. He likes to cook. All right. I'm going to sand the edges. And cooks. Yes, he does. He does cook. The other night he made Mongolian beef. So he does like to cook, and he's pretty good at it too. All right, so that is painted. So here is our square. So this is a 6-inch square. It will fit in the like all the frames I have, but I forgot to pull that out here. Oh, thank you. Y'all are very nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He finally made an appearance. He cooks, so keep him around. I plan on it. Okay, so here's the little house. I am going to use a paintbrush, And I'm going to offload it as much as I can because I don't want all that paint to get built up in the little crevices of our cutout. Hey, Haley. How did y'all meet? We met online, actually. We met through Bumble. Which I was so, like, iffy about, like, meeting people online. But, y'all, I don't ever go do anything. You're right, Marcy. He is lucky to have me. He's not listening. Did you hear that, babe? Someone said, Marcy said you're lucky to have me.
I know.
He said, I know. Yeah. Yeah, we met online.
Tell him about how you deleted me.
Why do we need to bring that up? Did y'all hear him? Did y'all hear what he said? I didn't delete you.
Yes, you did.
Oh gosh, here we go. You deserve a keeper. I do. I sure do. All right, so I'm going in with my eucalyptus, and I am roughly painting this. Y'all didn't hear him. He said, tell them how I deleted. He wants me to tell y'all how I deleted him the first time. That's pretty much all it is I deleted the app and he thinks I deleted him. I just deleted the app. And then I got back on it and he was still there. Met your husband on eHarmony. We'll be married 17 years next month. Well, that's awesome. 17 years. That's a long time. Oh boy. No, you're fine, Amy. He likes to give me a hard time about it. Not a problem. So, it's a little weird that he's just sitting in the other room just listening. But we're going to get this completely painted. And there is our eucalyptus on the white. I think that's going to be really pretty. That looks good. Let's dry it and then let's clean up where I got a little bit. I am. So the heart it's like a separate piece. So I'm going to paint that in cherry. And then what color should we do the D? Should we do it in white? Oh, we're married 7 years. Well, congratulations, Miss Stephanie. That's very exciting. All right, I am going to take a little sponge brush here and clean this up. I got a little heavy-handed in some of the areas, but I don't want to break it because it is a little fragile with the with all the little pieces, so I don't want to break it. Vanilla. You think I should paint the D in vanilla? Okay, let's see. That's pretty. All right, what do y'all think? Do y'all like the eucalyptus and the vanilla together? I think I do. Okay, close that up. We're going to take out our cherry. So this is the cutout of the week. So this is going to be only available this week. You can snag it now for $12.99, which includes shipping, or you can wait till live sale Sunday. I will have this in the live sale for you. But if you cannot wait, you can order and I will ship it out ASAP. All right, that looks good. I love the colors. Thank you. Paint the D in vanilla. Okay. So this is customizable. Obviously you can pick whatever letter you want on there. We're going to see how that goes with Cutout of the Week. Y'all really like the customizable stuff, so I thought, why not? And let's see how it goes. But you can pick whatever letter. It is just one letter though, but you get to pick. And it's just a drop down. You do have to answer that question before checking out, so that way I know what letter you want. Thanks. I figured we've been doing a lot of Valentine's Day and holidays and all of that, so I thought let's switch it up and do an everyday. We are going to do a Valentine's round tomorrow. the one that I was really excited to do on Friday, but I didn't have the right greenery. So we'll do that on tomorrow. Did I say Friday? I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, let's dry that and let's see if it needs another coat. Ooh, espresso would be pretty, Anita. We'll see how this looks, and then if we want to change it, we could do, I think espresso would be really pretty. Hi, Kathy. I think espresso would be gorgeous. Also, if you shopped the live sale yesterday, all invoices, I think except one, have been sent out. So make sure you check your emails. If you need a link to your invoice, you can just send me a message. Or if you haven't shopped yet, you can still go shop the replay. All right, let's dry that. And then we'll clean up the edges. Thank you so much for sharing. Yes, y'all, anytime y'all do hit that heart button and comment and interact and share the video, it helps me out tremendously. So I always appreciate it when y'all do that. And be sure to hang out till the end because I'm going to give one of these away. Hi, Karen. Hi, Miss Linda. I'm glad you're here. I will get my, you're perfect, Miss Tammy. I'm going to close orders for the live sale on Thursday. So you have until Thursday to get your order in. Hi, Leona. All right. Let's wipe this up, get all of this paste off, and then we'll clean up the edges. We'll glue it together, and then we're going to be done. It was a really simple project this week. I feel like a lot of my cutouts of the week, I think, oh, it's only going to take me 10-15 minutes. And then we're on here, you know, for an hour. Okay, so I'm going to take a Mr. Pin marker, and I'm going to clean up the edges of all my cutouts. So this just kind of makes it look a little bit more finished instead of having all that paint on the edge. If you're a messy painter, this is a great little tip to kind of make your pieces look a little bit more finished. What did y'all think of the weekly schedule? I feel like y'all really liked that. Missy, these fit in all of the frames. So it'll fit in the shutter frame, the beaded frame, the farmhouse frame, and then the double stacked frame that I had in my live sale last night. So all of the frames that are on my website, they'll fit in there. But if you don't have a frame and you don't want the frame, it does come with a kickstand on the back, so it will sit up on its own. The frame isn't required in order to like put it somewhere. You know what I mean? All right, let me clean the edges of the house. And then we will, yay, Tandra. Yes, ma'am. I saw your payment come through. So some of that stuff will be shipping out. I spent the end of the year, at the end of December, getting myself caught up. So as long as your invoice has been paid, it should ship out by Friday, which is exciting. Schedule's a great idea. Yeah, I'm so glad y'all like it. How much is this? This is $12.99, which includes shipping. But it'll also be on our live sale on Sunday. You like knowing when I'll be on. Okay. Yeah, I figured that would be helpful. And it's just going to hold myself accountable for going live, if I'm being honest. Where's my glue? Right here in front of me. All right, so I'm going to use my Stick Fast glue. We're going to put a little bit on the back. You don't want to over glue it or put too much glue because then it does seep out. And I'm just going to put it on the thicker areas of the cutout. I'm not going to put it all over the thin plaid looking stripes. Put that down. Whoop. And push down. You like the personalized items. Yeah, y'all really like the personalized items for sure. Would it be too large for the standalone hanger? The signpost. Where's my signpost? Oh goodness. No, this would fit on the large signpost. I think this would be too large on the mini, I think. Well, maybe not. You could probably put it on the mini. It might work there. Do you have other frames finished? Can you show us what they look like? Tammy, I don't have the other frames in here. For some reason, they're both in my office. But I can send you a link to where my finished frames are and you can see what they look like. If that would be helpful. I can drop that in the comments here in just a second. Oh, I forgot the inside. Yes, the signpost. Yeah, so that was the mini signpost. So that would work. That would work on that thing. The reason I didn't do that is because it's very difficult to get on the inside of this. Okay, I'm going to put a little glue dot here. I'm going to do my heart. And then, okay, so here we have the white, or should we change the D to espresso, which is a brown, like a dark brown. Like this. Yeah, that's espresso. I'm going to drop a link in the comments for those frames. I can't remember who asked, but if you click on this link, it'll take you to where the frames are and the 3 different ones that I have that are on my site. No, you're fine, Stephanie. Okay, espresso. Espresso, espresso. Change it to espresso. Leave it. So, let me hold it up again. I think I kind of want to do espresso. Leave it white. Let me do this. The heart is moving sideways. I like the white. The white, but the brown will look good too. Let's see. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to paint a little bit. I'm going to paint this in espresso and just kind of put it on there. And that way we can see what we think. Espresso. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Dina. Either way would look good. I'm just going to see. Okay. So it's not the same. I think I like the white. I'm going to do white. Okay, a little bit of glue. Put this down. Yeah, I'm going to leave it white. I'm glad I tested it before I committed to it. But this is the cutout of the week. This will be only available this week. You get to pick the letter in the middle. But like I said, this will fit inside of the frames. But if you don't like the frame or you don't have the frame, you can still get it. You will just glue this like so, and it will stand like that, all on its own. Yeah, I think I really like the white with it. Now we could go in, maybe I should have done that before. No, I was saying I could have gone in and distressed the edges of the house. That's probably what I should have done before I glued it. But I think it looks pretty cute. Pretty simple. Every day. Like I said, it does come with a kickstand. So if you don't have a frame and you don't want it, you got the kickstand to stand it up. You could punch holes in it and hang it if you wanted to. You could put it in one of the frames, whatever your heart desires. But there is our cutout of the week. So comment the word home and go check your messenger. It has all the details on there. But I did put, hi Sandy, I did put a link in the comments if you want to go check out the frames that I have that this will fit. I'm going to put it in the comments again. But there it is. Yes, the stand does come with it. The stand does come with it. All right, let's pick a winner. So the first, not the first, give me a number 1 through 10.
Okay, I got it.
5?
5.
Okay, give me a word.
Tree.
Okay, the 5th person to comment the word tree will get a cutout of the week. The 5th person to comment the word tree will get a cutout of the week.
So pretty.
It moved on me. Let's see. It's okay. The word tree. So Tammy, Donna, Patty, Karen, and the next one is, who is that? Right here.
Jan Reeves Hagstrom.
Miss Jan, you are the winner of Cutout of the Week. So just send me a message with whatever letter you want, and I can include this in your order. Shannon, it's not, the double frame isn't on the website quite yet. It is in the live sale, so you can go shop the live sale and add that, or you can just send me a message saying, hey, I want the double frame, and I can add it to an invoice for you. Okay? All right, y'all, that's it for tonight. I will be back on tomorrow doing another craft with y'all. I think I said 6:30 tomorrow, and we're going to do the Valentine's round, okay? All right, y'all have a great rest of your night, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.